Hey, welcome everybody, and we're live tonight. Got something a little different going on. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to do a little esports format where we have 4 players joining, and they all are going to play individually, and we're going to see what happens. Typical Phineas here. I'm going to be observing. We got Whiplash, who's playing the USSR. Say hey, Whiplash.
Hey, everybody.
And Tintasqua playing France. Tintasqua, say hello.
Hello.
You're supposed to speak in French, aren't you?
I know French.
Kilthor.
Bonjour.
That's it. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Comment ça va? Kilthor, say hey in Spain.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está? And
bien.
New to the stream, everybody welcome Frethen. Say hey, Frethen.
Hey, Frethen.
And the comedian of the group.
There's always one in the crowd.
Always one in the crowd. Frethen's playing Italy. So welcome to the stream, everybody, and we're just going to start. I'm observing. So what's going to happen is, there I go, guys. I just started. What I'm going to be doing is clicking through, and I'm able to actually watch them set up, do their thing, commentate. So tonight we're going to try this and see what we can kind of come up with. So we're going to get right in, all right?
Can we just wait before we start, though, so we can set?
Yeah. So I'm paused. It is started, but paused. Let me know when you want me to advance. So I'm going to start perusing here, and our first stop is we're going to stop in. I'm going to stop in on Italy and see what Italy is doing here. So, Frethen, what are your kind of first steps here? What are we looking at?
Well, the first step is probably to remember how to play this, and then
always important. So, step 1, play the game.
Yes, that's my first step, and next I'm gonna show Ethiopia the glory of Italy.
Nice. So we're going to be heading down into Africa and mop up down there. Oh, so we can see We've already got some battle lines drawn. Very nice, very nice. Interesting how you did that. Tell me why you set it up that way, Frethen. So kind of 2 front lines, right? Advance to one and then move to the second?
Yeah, well, that way my troops don't get ahead of themselves. They take the first 2 points and then they push for the capital, and that should be the win.
Very nice. Let's see if he's chosen no national focus yet. So my guess is still setting everything up. All right, let's pay a visit to our good friend Kilthor. Hola, Kilthor.
Hey.
What's going on? Just checking in on you in Spain.
Yeah, I accidentally selected the wrong national focus and realized you can't swap in the middle, so I'm put myself at a little disadvantage there.
Sorry to see that. It's raining in Spain.
Yeah, well, you know, it happens sometimes. They can rain. No, I got a good tip from Tintasqua earlier before we started about the Spanish Civil War, so I'm looking to build up my reserves to deploy either fascist or socialist or communist, and when the Civil War kicks off, but I haven't decided which way I'm going yet.
Yeah, kind of an interesting way for you to play. I mean, you get that choice through the Civil War.
Yeah, it's a lot easier if you could just sort of, hire a political person to change it, but Civil War, hey, makes it a little more interesting.
Very nice. All right. Bonjour, Tintasqua.
Bonjour, how are you?
Good. Let's wow, look at all those troops on the ground.
We're bringing everybody home.
I see that.
We're kind of in the middle of everything, right? So we just have to
Yeah. I guess it depends on... Wow, look at all those lines you're setting up.
all defensive.
What's that line straight into Moscow? I'm just kidding. I'm a kidder. I kid. There's no lines into Moscow. The kid, welcome to the stream.
Right?
All right, and up here in the big Soviet Union, it's Kilthor. Excuse me, it's Whiplash. What's going on, Whiplash?
I'm just trying to grasp the scope of this endeavor.
Yeah, that's a big piece of land you own.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different front lines I gotta worry about. So
Nice.
That's a lot.
yeah, so I gotta use the what is that called on the right? The theater divider. So I have
Oh,
an
very
Eastern
nice.
theater and a Western theater. I'm still trying to understand what's going on. How many of my troops actually have rifles and stuff like that?
And what is very cool about the observer mode is I see all of your, I can see it all. So guys, don't, feel free to walk through what you're doing and let our viewers see that.
Yeah. Only 3 research slots.
As the Soviet Union?
You'd think
Yeah.
the Soviets would have more.
Yeah, they're real weak right off the bat in the early going.
Thundercats with the host. Thank you, Sunder.
Don't invade me because
Don't
not
invade me
looking
because
good.
I'm beautiful.
Yeah, this is not looking good. I mean,
I'm surprised you only have 3 slots, Whip.
I'm playing Germany all the time. They start technologically more advanced as well. This is still 1910 over here. Yeah, I need to research a tank immediately. Let me just do that.
Very nice.
I'm not gonna produce old stuff. Come on, I'm not gonna use that.
Lord of the Hold with the auto host too. Thank you, sir. Let's go visit our good friend
see.
Kilthor in Spain. So
Yeah.
what do you?
Setting up. I'm not, to be honest with you, when I play Spain, I'm not quite sure. Aside from like picking what to research and what to build and so forth, until the Civil War kicks off, I'm not sure how much actually matters. I send all my ships out, do all that, send my planes up in the air, but as far as troops and everything go, everything sort of just gets split. So I'm not sure what really makes a difference before the Civil War.
So let me ask you this. So I'm looking at your research spots. Is that a pretty typical starting point for you for those for what you chose there?
Always go with those 3.
Yeah, right on.
I always do. Yeah. Just anything boost production and research.
All right, let's see what how closely Tantasqua mirrors that if he has set his up.
I'm guessing it's probably almost the same.
Let's check that out. So why? Yeah,
Russia starts.
very interesting. What's your reasoning there?
So if you're doing industry and electronics early on, it just helps you to speed up your research, right? And then that would compound over time. It also helps you to build your factories, both military and civilian, more quickly. And since I'm going to be short about 20,000 guns right out of the get-go, that building factories is important.
Yeah,
so any
but you
edge and
got
speed
rocks.
helps quite a bit.
But you got
I got rocks. I got French rocks. I hit them with the baguette.
French rocks.
What
French
I got.
rocks and baguettes. There seems to be kind of a theme here going. Whip chooses slightly different.
Yeah, I took the tank because I'm gonna want some of those.
Because you don't like rocks.
Yeah, and I want to start training armor immediately, relevant armor, not armor from the early 1900s here. So I figured I would take that first, and then I will switch just like the others. My next research will be the boost for research.
Okay. And let's go check out the spaghetti people. So, very interesting. Starting out with more, obviously we all know that Italy starts out with a larger number of research spots. So talk a little bit about your strategy there.
I usually just focus on the less war-oriented stuff in the beginning and get that out of the way first so I can build my infrastructure up before the big wars hit. So that's just what I'm working on.
Nice.
And I figured I'd just go with the standard doctrine since it's been a while.
You're kicking off the Death Star right there, Frethen.
Yeah.
All right. And let me know, boys, when you're ready to unpause.
I'm ready when everybody else is.
I am good.
Check this out. The USSR, manpower, 1.22 million people.
I think you're
Seems
alright.
like nothing.
Yeah, that's only double mine, man. Gee.
Seems like nothing, though.
I don't even have 500,000.
It's like nothing. 146K right here.
Nice.
That seems like nothing.
And half of them are going to go the other way.
Yeah. So how long is it gonna take to build a casus belli on Spain?
So, Frethen and Whiplash, if you guys could let me know when you're ready to go.
I am good to go.
I'm not ready.
Okay. What? You only own half the globe.
I'm already winning. Let's see.
So, if we all take a bunch of shit from people, will the United Kingdoms then just decide to guarantee everything we want?
Yes. Well,
Depends on what you're going for.
you
Some
need
people-
40% world tension first.
Yeah, but they eventually will. Basically.
Because, yeah, the
Do
leader
that
of the
for
Allies is the AI, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can put it on. I'll just
All right. We're going to try what speed? 3?
2 maybe
Okay.
for now.
2 it is. There
Well,
we go.
let's see how these resources.
Allie G, welcome. One of my mods in the house helping out. Appreciate you, Allie G.
Okay, so how many factories am I getting?
So Whiplash is trying to figure
one
out.
factory from trade? Come on, guys! I got so much oil. Nobody's taking it from me. I bet.
I wonder
Fine.
why
No,
no
man,
one is
fine.
taking stuff from Whiplash.
going for the States, dude.
Oh,
You know, that's a wrinkle in the game that, you know, most people grab stuff from the Soviet Union, but I would say not in this kind of 1v1v1v1.
Yeah, I mean, he's big enough to eat all three of us. I don't really want to give him factories.
Yeah.
drawbacks.
This is when you turn yourself into a democracy and just guarantee everything.
Yeah, the USSR into a democracy.
It could happen.
I love it.
Good luck with that.
It could happen.
Yeah, I'm kind of little here. I gotta decide.
Little old Spain.
I don't trust AI Germany at all.
Yeah, that's
To
going
come
to be an
help you?
interesting play.
At all. AI acts. Yeah.
You can add speed if you want.
Okay, we're going up to 3, and let me guys know if you want to go to 4. Be interesting to try that out with the new specs that Tantasqua has gotten hold of.
Wicked fast.
Resources already. Resources.
We got some naval movement. think I see the Indefatigable. Frosty Dog, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Frosty doing something very interesting tonight. Little e-sport kind of format. So we have Frethen, he's playing Italy. We got Kilthor, he's playing Spain. We got Tentasqua playing France. And Whiplash playing the Soviet Union. Yes, this is exactly like Rick's Axis and Allies. And even more in-depth like that. So if you're a fan of that game, you're going to love this stream. What we're doing is kind of an esport format. I actually am the observer tonight. Normally I play with the guys, but tonight we wanted to try something a little different where I could actually go in and view exactly what they're doing. So, for example, let's we're going to say hi to Whiplash here in the Soviet Union. You staying warm up there, Whip?
Ooh. Absolutely Canadian.
So, Whip, why don't you tell me what kind of screen you're on right now so we can watch what you're doing?
You can look at the border with Poland.
Okay.
I'm making a new theater, the Western Theater, and I'm going to make a giant front line along.
Okay, so we'll kind of watch that develop. So, Frosty,
Yes.
from time to time, what I'm going to be doing is just flipping to the guys. So, do you play, Frosty? Do you play Hearts of Iron 4? Are you an Axis and Allies or Risk fan? And if you want to ask questions tonight, Frosty, type them in chat. I'll get them to the guys.
All right, just figured out my master plan.
Nice.
Wow, Whip. That is some big time movement there.
Oh yeah, Poland is going to shit bricks.
Is it bad if I'm short 39,000 guns?
You get rocks. I'm telling you, you've got rocks.
It's only bad if you're currently at war.
That is true.
Yeah, true.
All right. So we see what Poland and Russia has got going on. So let's take a trip down here to Ethiopia and we'll visit Italy, who's being played by Frethen. And Frethen, looks like you've already got some movement going on. You want to talk us through what those arrows mean and the green versus the red dots there? We got Frosty Dog who in chat that's never played this game.
Okay, so the green dots are basically my engagements that I'm winning. If the arrow is pointing towards the enemy, it means that I started the fight. And if it's pointing towards me, it means they started the fight. And I'd activated the large plan arrow on the first part of my plan. Because I'm trying to bring spaghetti to Ethiopia whether they like it or not.
They deserve it.
They do.
They do.
Right?
Everyone deserves it.
And it's spaghetti.
Are you winning the war in Ethiopia? It looks like
Well, I should be.
your northern part has shrunk.
No, it's the same. I haven't even... I just reached max planning bonus now. So I only just started even fighting.
You know, kid, that's a great question. Why use rocks when you have baguettes toasted with olive oil?
Right.
Those baguettes get hard, man, after a few days.
They get stale a couple days. They're pretty hard.
Right? Oh, look at that sandstorm blowing across Africa.
The Germans will never see it coming.
All right, so we get a little movement there by Frethen, trying to take Ethiopia. So, Frethen, when you play Italy, how do you find, having to manage what's going on in Eastern Africa, along with managing what's going on in, your Italy, the peninsula proper? How do you manage that? I remember playing Italy and really having trouble with that. Not that I don't have trouble with this game all the time, but how do you manage those two fronts?
I do a lot of scroll work.
That mouse wheel gonna be worn out?
Yeah, it really does. I'm like 5 seconds looking at Ethiopia, and then I scroll out and look back at Italy, and I scroll back at. And if it's a single player, then I have this pause button going the whole time.
Yeah, and if you guys, hey, just a call out to the 4 players here. Anytime you guys need to pause, any of you can call pause, and I'll just pause it up, and then we'll all agree to start it back up together. Or if we need to lower the speed, we can do that. I mean, I just think that's a fair turn here.
Guys, I have an issue. I have all these field marshals. They're level 1. And they have this old guard medal, which
Ouch.
lets them gain experience 25% slower, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Got all these field marshals. What can I do about that? What's
Purge
Promote them to places of power.
I say purge them.
Purge them,
yeah.
kill Thor.
That's totally what I'm gonna do.
So
Maybe go for that
there-
experience.
Generals will level up more quickly as well, right? So not a bad thing to, create new generals.
good grief, look at that front line.
They're all allied with Trotsky, right? They're sympathizers.
Can't trust any of them.
No, you can't.
Put them in the gulags.
Oh, Whip has got his first national focus completed. Let's see what he chooses. And we're worrying.
Oh boy.
Oh, Germany!
I'm just letting
The
them do whatever they
Rhineland.
want. Nothing to see here.
No,
It's fine.
it's fine.
It is. It's fine. It's that's all. I'm sure that's all Hitler wants.
Yep.
Right, he's not going to do anything else, right? Let's just, you know
done.
what? Let's give him that. We'll let the world tension come down. What else is he going to do over there?
Right.
Love him. Hitler's friendly guy. He's like a teddy bear.
Misunderstood, right?
Really
What'd you
nothing.
say?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. He won't take your land.
He won't.
You'll give them to him. There's a difference.
What the hell?
All right, let's.
And if you give him some, he'll stop. Appeasement works.
If I
Let's-
purge
Absolutely.
my officers, I have minus 20% division organization for 583 days.
That's a long time.
Oh, no wonder they sucked.
So if in chat, if you guys want to see what countries everybody is playing, you can do !countries as a command, and it will show you who's playing what tonight. So we're going to pop in here on Tantasqua, who clearly likes to eat spam, I hear, in France.
All right. Not quite sure what that means, but okay.
I'm not sure. We got the kids talking about spam in France. Cough, cough,
Huh?
Tantasqua.
So how do I make Trotsky return?
Don't do the purchase. That's it. And then you'll get an
All
option.
right.
You should
I'll,
get an option later down the line.
I'll just sit with it.
Yeah, you'll be in rough shape until that happens, but afterwards, I think you're in better shape.
And
Well, different shape.
for those in chat, the jukebox is open. If you want to purchase some songs tonight, you can do that.
Okay. Okay, it's starting to come together.
You have a plan.
Gonna go check in on Ethiopia. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, man.
So we're moving along.
I almost got his units encircled. So when that happens,
You're talking in the north there of your front lines, correct?
yeah, he's got 6 divisions just sitting, waiting for my troops to capture them.
So for the new players out there, what happens when you surround those troops? What's going to happen?
Well, they get cut off from their supply lines, so their organization drops drastically, and if they don't reconnect with the rest of their forces, then they'll just simply be overrun and you will lose all of those troops. Instead of, usually if you lose battle, you can retreat, you don't lose every single man in the division, but that's not the case when they get surrounded and overrun.
Yeah, it's basically the only way to eliminate a division.
Yep, and you've gone ahead and surrounded those 6, so those 6 are pretty much doomed.
Indeed they are.
Where are these Frenchmen on my border?
Hey, just taking in the sights.
Let's drop in on
Exercising.
France and Spain.
We're peaceful. Spain is peaceful. I don't know about
I don't know about that.
If I see one fort go up there, there's going to be trouble.
I have to see if you go nationalist or communist first.
All right, let's see what's going on here. So, looks like you recovered on your national focus here, Kilthor.
Yeah.
So going down there, obviously for
Usually, if I play a minor nation, I almost always start out with political effort.
why is that?
Just to get the 120 political power, so I can make adjustments to my. You know what? I think I took too long a break from this game. Yeah, political power does not give you military experience, which I forgot to. Yeah,
Get a train.
a little slow tonight.
It's all right. Turkey
Thanks for
coma.
reminding
It's
me of
fine.
the political power.
Yeah, political power is always good to have, especially early on. I think political power for the same reason for the same reason I go with industry and research focused, research. Political power is good to have in the beginning. Then you can throw in, an industrial theorist or something like that. Just which, the longer you have those kinds of people in place, the more benefit you get from it. So that's that.
So, Tintasco, you've got an interesting tree. This is a tree I've not seen before.
Which one?
Your national focus. Quite different.
It is. I don't know how much I want to share quite yet.
All right. I'll just screenshot it and send it to him over Discord. It's fine.
There you go. That works.
But you're reversing the Treaty of Versailles for some reason, right?
You dogging.
I
Everyone
didn't
can
reveal that.
Every
That's it. You can click on it and see it, right?
yeah. You can always see what anyone else is researching or whatever focus they're going down.
So why Tintasco are you reversing Versailles?
Because one, I need to get either communist or a fascist fairly quickly, because it just gives you more control over what you do. And then eventually I have to get rid of there's my disjointed government, which gives me all kinds of pain. So if I can get rid of that, that helps as well.
Very nice. So I want to ask, the four main players that are playing right now. When you play a country, what do you do with their governments? Are you trying to go fascist? Are you trying to stay diplomatic? What are you doing? So Whip, will start with you, Mr. Soviet Union.
What was the question? Sorry.
How do you handle your governments right off the bat? I know when all of us have played, we've gone right away trying to get over to fascism. What do you typically do if you've had a new player watching the stream? Why you want to go fascist? What do you typically do with your governments?
It depends on who you're playing with as a real person and who you want your future allies to be. So, for example, if France turns communist, they're going to be much better friends with Spain if Spain wins, if the communists win in Spain and the Soviet Union eventually. So if you get dragged into war with Germany, for example, those other nations that share your political views will be more easily persuaded to join the war with you.
Okay.
So it's really arbitrary because I tend to play historical mostly unless I play with you guys. So for Russia, I'll be sticking to communist. There's also nations, for example, the UK. They start with a trait which is very hard to turn them into fascist. There are a few nations that are extremely more difficult than if you were to play Poland or Yugoslavia, for example, to switch those into a vastly different political view. I think the UK is one of such. Germany, the USSR, Japan, those are all very hard to switch to a different political view.
So welcome to the stream, everybody. I know that we've got a couple more people who just joined us. So we're doing something tonight a little bit different. Is we're kind of taking an esport format where myself, I'm Typical Phineas. This is my stream. Welcome. And what we're doing is we're having 4 players each choose a country. They're not aligned with each other. They're not allied with each other. And what we're seeing is what kind of, through the observer mode, can we learn and watch them play and kind of see where the game takes us. So welcome to the stream, everybody.
I'm working on Poland, by the way.
All right, let's go take a... yes, you are.
It's just a straight line for now, but I'm trying to figure out which of my units are elite units, and then I'll have this giant front line, but they're not going to push, they're not going to attack because of the combat width, right? So I'm going to have this separate unit that I'm hoping to blitz all the way to Warsaw, while the rest are just busy being a distraction type of thing.
So normally, when we normally play, you see Germany kind of go on that route. So are you trying to preempt there?
To go for Poland, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, we have world tension 4%. So as soon as I declare war on something like Poland, world tension is going to go up. As soon as it hits 40%, it's going to be, you're going to have the UK, guaranteeing everybody, and world war will be very close. So now is the time to snatch up nations.
Okay. Italy. What's going on down there, Italy?
Ethiopia finally saw sense.
Spain. We're going to go visit Spain.
Here we go.
Here we go, Spain. Kilthor, talk to me. What's going on?
Can we move it down to 2
You got
for
it.
a moment?
You got it. Matter of fact, why don't we take a quick pause, everybody here? Cypher, what's going on? Welcome. So, Cypher, we're doing something. You can exclamation point countries. We're just paused here real quick. So, Cypher, let me explain what's happening. Explanation point countries. We'll tell you what everybody's playing. We have a new member who's joining us tonight, Frethen. Say hey, Frethen.
Hey, Frethen.
The joker of the group. What we're doing is we're taking a little esports format. So I am actually the observer mode tonight, can go in and see everything that everybody's doing by using observer mode. We're playing 1v1v1v1. No alliances, no underhanded deeds is going on, so pretty clean game, but we're just gonna kind of watch what's going on tonight. So Cypher, welcome back, glad to have you. And you guys remember Cypher, he was one of the ones who couldn't believe what we were doing when we were playing the Viking game just a couple weeks ago, where we were not poking the bear, but coming down through Denmark to Amsterdam and Brussels.
Indeed. I remember. Cypher, welcome back.
Yeah, well, the other guys may not like this, but he says Whiplash is going to win. Done. Drop mic.
Oh, ouch. Cypher, you cut me deep, Shrek.
So, Cypher, welcome back. We got the normal crew. Tintasqua, say hey.
Hey, Cypher, welcome back.
We got Kilthor, who's got to manage the mess that is Spain right now.
Hey.
And Frethen, who you already heard. And Whiplash, obviously, playing the big dog up here in Soviet Union. So, Kilthor, why don't you tell me when you're ready to unpause? And if everybody agrees, we'll move from there.
Yeah. I guess go ahead.
Okay, what speed?
I think I'm good.
1?
2 would be good for
2?
now.
Everybody good at 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. So Kilthor drawing his front lines.
So, Kilthor, did that work, the wait to deploy?
No. They actually, I had 3 divisions ready before the Civil War.
Yeah.
And then after the Civil War, it took away some, the preparedness of the divisions, so didn't quite work. I'm lucky.
So, Cypher, in my observer mode, if you want to see something specific that one of the guys is doing, you want to look into their screens, kind of get a feel for what's happening tonight, or ask some questions based upon what you see, let me know what you'd like me to click through. Kind of make this interactive thing.
How's my national unity doing? Oh, 35%. What?
Hey, I'm at 30.
Germany's like 90.
That's an
Boom.
interesting take there, Kilthor, on your last research.
Was it? Oh, yeah. Minor nation. Sometimes you got to do that.
All right. So, Cypher, what do you kind of think of this format tonight? Pay a visit to France, see what's going on here. Doing some exercise in there, Tintasque.
We're exercising to get some, get more experience and get some army experience we can use to make some adjustments to the divisions.
I hear you like really wide divisions, 55, 60, it's all good.
No, you want it to be around 20, right? Because they're the different provinces are in either 20 or 40. Because if you have like 22, and you can't get as many armies in at the same, or divisions in at the same time, so you try to keep it even with 20s or 40s.
Oh, what is really interesting, Kilthor, is I can observe your enemy in Spain and see what lines they've drawn.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, huh?
Oh, snap. The 1.24 million people in manpower I have is volunteer only.
Whoops. Pay them well.
But arming them all, I have less factories than Germany does, right? So I actually have a deficit. I started with a deficit of over, I think it was like 50k in just basic infantry equipment. So all I'm doing is manufacturing that, so they at least have a gun in their hands. Remember behind enemy lines, or whatever it was called, enemy at the gates, or whatever it was, with the sniper, Vasily Zaitsev.
Yep.
Where they would run towards the enemy, and like 5 people, and the first one had a gun, and all the other ones had like a cartridge of 5 bullets.
Yeah,
and if the first guy fell, there was some. Yeah.
Pick up the weapon off the dead guys. Yep. Or if you turn around and try to come back, they mow them down themselves, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They had bullets for that.
Right.
Gotta love the history perspective here on the Typical Phineas stream. So, Kilthor, how's the war going?
It's going okay. Yeah, I get really nervous when I fight this civil war that right around Madrid, that they're going to push out and just pocket everybody in the southern part of Spain. So I try to get this north section and this northeast section around Barcelona tied down as quickly as possible.
Cypher, don't hate yourself for being a loyal viewer. Cypher says, I hate myself for being a loyal viewer. I had plans tonight for HOI4, and the second I see this, my brain is like, okay, drop everything and go.
Good man.
That's right. It's a great game.
Yeah, this is, I think it's kind of an interesting format. And if this works, it is something I'd like to do. Kind of this esport, kind of observe everybody and what they're doing. You guys ready to go to speed 3 or 4?
Yeah, well,
3 would be okay for me. 4, not quite yet.
Okay. Everybody else
I'm
good?
almost there.
Everybody else
So
good with
which-
3?
Which side are you trying to have win there over in Spain? Because
Right.
Oh, we're fascist. I gotta go with Franco.
Okay. So I'm gonna send some tanks for the socialists.
Hey, as soon as I get there.
Forgot about that. I
my
forgot
gosh.
about that.
Hey man, it's all about socialism.
I totally forgot about that.
You know what?
Whoops.
I won't, because if you win, I lose those, and I don't want that.
That would have been a move, though, Whip.
But you can send volunteers though, right? And when they win,
Oh, listen to this. Here
Yeah.
we go.
Exactly.
You could send volunteers.
If they lose, the volunteers are dead.
true.
I don't want that.
Yeah, but
Not
you
with
got
tanks,
1.24 million.
What's 4 divisions of tanks?
Yeah, true. Oh man, why would I do that to him, eh?
It's a little early. It's a little early for this.
I'm advocating because he's on my southern border.
All right.
See, the left is pushing in France, so
The left, yeah.
wow, look at that communism.
Let's pay a little visit here. What's going on in France?
No national focus.
We're working on that right now.
What's Germany doing?
Haha.
They're
Cypher
working
just
on
says,
industry.
I was just about to think, hey, I wonder if someone's going to try to get a kill early in Spain, hint, hint.
That's not nice. At all.
It's kind of courageous, Kilthor, that you took Spain.
Yeah, I prefer. Oh, I prefer minor nations anyway. The only thing that's not as fun playing minor nations, I think, is the focus trees. But outside of that, I would much rather play a minor nation than a major.
Still, the minor nations actually have a pretty strong focus tree.
Well, yeah, it's a good focus tree. It's just not. I don't think it's as interesting.
How do you
Yeah.
look at another nation's factories, how much they have?
It usually shows up on their details. If you click on them and go to like the diplomacy tab, you see there's a details tab there. You get a rough estimate. So for instance, like nationalist Spain has around 13 to 17 factories, civilian factories, and a whopping 4 military factories.
Sorry, repeat that, Fredden. How do I check that?
So if you just click on Spain and then click on this flag, you see how there's like 2 tabs right underneath the portrait, diplomacy and details.
Yeah.
Click the details tab.
Oh man, that's a tab?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Didn't know that was a tab.
Mind blown.
Yeah, you can find a
It's a-
lot of stuff from that details tab. Yeah, that's handy.
Wow, okay.
It's definitely got a lot of information on it.
8 factories? Come on.
I got 6.
Come on.
I'm shopping here. Finland, how much do you have? 3
Shopping.
factories. No thanks.
So we're going to visit Italy.
Turkey, how much do you have?
Yeah, I just finished shopping in Ethiopia.
Oh, look at you. So what's going on in northern Italy? Have you done anything up there? Excuse me, northern Africa.
Ooh.
Sorry.
No, not really. I've mostly just put people in places where I believe they need to be to safeguard the spaghetti.
It's all about safeguarding the spaghetti.
Always.
Republican Spain is getting smaller and smaller.
That's the plan.
Soon there'll be new fascist brothers to welcome into the
Yeah, I don't know if I
Mediterranean
like this.
fold. Well, maybe if you'd gone fascist, then you
I
would
could have joined.
Exactly.
That's right.
You could have spread your glorious fascism.
Manufacturing over 100 infantry equipment a day and not even close to making a dent in my deficit. Also, a unit, like a division, right, is bottlenecked by its slowest unit. So if you want to have like a blitz unit, don't add infantry or rather artillery with them, right? Because artillery is slow as hell. And then if you have your super fast tanks,
Artillery can still be fast if it's support, because the idea is it's towed.
yeah,
Right?
if it's support, yeah. The support units are not factored in the speed, but if you add them to the division itself, they will be factored in. So if you have infantry and then some armor with that armor will be as slow as the infantry is. So there's no way to overrun units that lost the battle and are running away if you're doing infantry versus infantry. Like, you got to push over them with armor and then you take out the whole unit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's why if you do an armor, right, you do the mobile artillery.
Right.
It goes with it. Get your soft attack up a little bit.
So for those on stream, I'm just clicking through each country's kind of research and which directions they're heading. You see anything that interests you, just holler out. Let's go see what the bear is doing. Oh, Joseph is getting a little angry.
Uh-huh.
Regardless, we must be ready.
Yeah, 2 more months. I'm training my my armor unit as well. Not sure what I want to do with the Soviet Union. I think they're set up to be one of the Zerg nations, obviously, but not sure if I want those bonuses.
So, Whip, talk about if you can do it specifically, or you want to talk vaguely about your national focus right now.
Oh, I just took this collectivist propaganda, which gives me a bunch of political power. Their political power gain is really bad, by the way. Like, there's no way. Most nations have these political advisors that helps the nation gain political power faster, like plus 15% or whatever it may be, right? And as Germany, like Hitler himself is like plus 50% or whatever it is. So you get a lot of political power, and you can deck out your government and your research production, your military staff real fast. But Russia has no political advisor that helps you gain political power faster. So I gotta get political power through, it seems, through focus trees. So collectivist propaganda is gonna give me plus 120 political power and some more national unity as well, and it will also allow me to unlock the extra research slot, which is what I'm taking next. In a few days.
Right, the one that is down your original tree.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I was wondering why you flipped over to the right instead of continuing down that path. And there it is.
There we go.
So he just picked up that, and that will give him, for those of you new to the game, that gives him an extra spot right here.
Yep.
So Whip, Cypher's asking, does Whip know about Trotsky? Just don't do national focus, the Great Purge, if he doesn't mind ending a small civil war when he lets Trotsky come to power.
I don't think I'll end up with a civil war. I have 70% national unity.
I think it's unavoidable.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to have the Stalin loyalists and the Trotsky loyalists.
I don't know. They got 10% popularity.
Oh, come on. I hate when this happens.
The Trudeauvics, right? No, that's those are the Democrats. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll have to deal with a civil war. I'm actually not aware of this.
So this is Whip, your first time playing as the Soviet Union, correct?
Yeah, and I know historically the Great Purges happened, but I don't know what happens when you don't do that.
Just looking at your war plan here, Whip, for Poland.
That's all about the South. If you see, that's just a unit with mobile infantry and armor, and those are gonna trigger first. And once those breach and they start moving land inwards, then the big arrow is gonna trigger to be a huge distraction for Poland to be occupied with, and then that southern blitz crew there, it's just gonna drive all the way to Warsaw. You know?
Very
'Cause they're
nice.
fast.
Cypher says, first time playing USSR and going for the Trotsky in multiplayer? Sounds like me.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. What's the benefit of doing Trotsky versus just purging and not having to deal with it? I have no idea.
What's going on there, further in Northern Africa?
Nothing.
I don't see
Just sitting
nothing.
here,
Yeah,
just looking out of the desert. You know, fan gets everywhere.
I see that. Cleaning out
Much
your
like spaghetti, actually.
Yes, much like spaghetti. It just gets in the weirdest places, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. So very interesting. We'll keep an eye on that. So, Cypher says entertainment value and some buffs to doing coup and boosting communism in other countries for Trotsky.
Oh,
Interesting. Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah.
I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna do the purge. After I have the research slot, I'm gonna do it. Wow, man, seriously. If I'm at war, I can do move industry to the Urals?
Yeah.
Wow.
To back it off to protect it.
That just flips everything inland immediately. Immediately. I'm gonna. Can you slow it down, Phineas?
Yep. You're at 1.
Rest in peace, Poland.
Yeah, there they go.
So Cypher says Trotskyism, never-ending revolution, Stalinism, communism in one country. Very interesting. Whiplash.
Okay, I forgot what I was gonna do.
You're taking too much cold medicine.
Um. I'm just gonna look at them for now. By the way, I have this general, and this is amazing. Look at my general for my Southern Army there. This guy is level 5.
Yep.
And he excels in winter. What?
So he excels in Russia.
Yeah. Okay. South is moving. Just a little bit longer on speed 1.
Okay. So we're just gonna zoom in here and watch that Southern Army and see how they do.
I like Germany's thought.
What's Germany's thought?
Oh, nothing. He just messaged me about some sort of brotherhood or pact. He made it sound really good, actually.
What could go wrong?
I don't see anything going wrong.
I like it. You know, it makes a lot of sense.
I really wish the game wouldn't scroll when I work off screen. Wish I had a way to fix that. They've made an agreement, Cypher, not to be in the Twitch stream tonight so that they can't see each other's movements. I see what you're saying there. So Whip, Cypher is saying, if you're going to try kind of Baltic and Finland, oil needs to be something to pay attention to.
Really?
Yeah, he says, hey, Phineas, If Whip is going to try Baltic states and Finland after Poland, and maybe Romania in the middle, and then the Middle East, if he wants to try and control all the oil for the world.
Yeah, in that sense. Yeah. Muhahaha, that's a great idea.
There you go, Cypher. Italy, what's going on with you? Why don't you talk to us a little bit?
Not a whole lot. Mostly I'm just working on sizing up Yugoslavia.
I
The
see
standard
that.
Italy expansion route.
I like how you use the double lines to control what they're doing.
Yeah, I just thought it's always better to give your troops like a little bit of time to pause between orders, and this way I know what I want to do ahead of time.
Okay. So those in chat and on stream, if you're kind of looking at Frethen here, he's playing Italy. And again, if you want to, I see that, Cypher, that's funny. If you guys are looking in stream where I'm moving my mouse right now.
Speed 2.
Speed 2 it is. Get some interesting stuff going on. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but let's take a look. And if you want to know what countries, I know that we're picking up even more viewers now. If you want to know what's going on tonight, exclamation point countries in chat will tell you what everybody's playing, what countries everybody's playing. But we're kind of almost doing like an esport kind of venue tonight where I'm Typical Phineas, welcome. And I'm observing and can actually go into each country, look at what they're doing, where they're going, what they're trying to accomplish, and go from there. So if you have questions for the guys, they are not watching the stream tonight. So if you do have questions, you can put it in chat and I'll get it over to the appropriate guy. You got Frethen playing Italy. You got Tentasqua playing France. You got Kilthor mopping up there in Spain. And you got Whiplash playing the Big Bear. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Jornville. Welcome. Dornville. All right, let's see how this... Whip, how you doing up there on those lines?
Good.
So we're viewing you, Whiplash, right now in your war with Poland.
Just starting to break through in the south there. It's going to go fast now.
Jornville, the jukebox is open. I see your comment there in chat. It's just the non-copyright stuff that we play here on the stream. Wow, they are really pushing fast, Whip. You're right. Well, let's check in on them, Cypher. So Cypher's asking what's going on with France and Spain. So Tentasqua, why don't you give us a quick update?
Right now, we're just mostly working on building infantry equipment to try to armor all our guys, and I'm working on getting rid of the disjointed government because that kills me at 0.8 of a point per day for my political power. So it's kind of draining, right? I can't get as much political power, so I can make changes. So
okay,
we're working on those two things.
And we'll pop in here on Spain. What is going on with you, Kilthor?
Just trying to mop up these Republicans. They're holding out pretty strong in Barcelona. And a few other pockets here. But we'll get them.
Yeah, you got a couple guys surrounded there.
Yeah, they're putting up a bigger fight than I thought, especially the surrounded guys. But it'll happen.
All right.
We're just slogging it out.
Beautiful. So we'll check in on Italy here. Just kind of looking at the plans on the map, everybody. So obviously we got, he took care of down here in Ethiopia and other areas. So that should be pretty interesting what's happening.
Look at Poland.
Let's look at...
Looking real
Whoa! What is going on, Whip?
What are you doing to Poland? I don't think that's consensual, dude.
Oh no, it's not.
Poor Poland.
Poor Poland.
He's getting
it's like
the
it's all
shaft.
about the victory points for Russia, right?
Hell yeah.
The fall of Warsaw.
Oh boy.
They're 100% towards capitulation.
So I am not playing a country tonight. I am actually playing as an observer, and able to pop in on every country. I can actually see everything they're doing. If we want to take a deep dive into what they're doing on their, national focus, or we want to take a deep dive into the stuff they're researching or the troops they're building, we can do all of that. So we wanted to try a little different format tonight. If you like what you see, thank the guys for playing tonight. Give us a follow on that follow button. It really does help us out. And if you have any questions for the guys, or if in particular you want to see something that you want me to take you into, if you're wondering about what research they're doing and what research they've already completed, let me know. And I'm not sure that is consensual, their Soviet Union.
Not at all. Wondering how long it will take before they capitulate. Oh no, there's 63% towards capitulation. Okay.
I wonder how this is going to change what Germany does too, right? You take a good chunk of this first.
Yeah, that's true.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
That's brand.
So, Tantasco, you got someone rooting for Lafayette in France?
That's right, Lafayette. I like your pants.
I think almost everybody viewing right now is a follower. That's something really cool about this. A Snickers Yum, good to see you again. Something really cool about this stream that I've noticed is the view to follower ratio is super, super high on our stream. So super proud of that.
I'm calling this campaign a success.
So USR should leave Danzig in Poland.
Yeah.
And Memel in Lithuania. Is what's going on in chat.
Can we bump it up to
Back.
3? Or is that... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, okay. Thanks, Whip. Let's take a look. Fredden, what's going on with you?
Not a whole lot. Yeah, I just remembered about destroyer fleet range and how shitty it is in the beginning.
Very interesting there. That pop-up.
Yeah, but it was part of the fleet range problem.
Okay. Let's see what our French friends are up to research-wise. We'll take a stroll through their research.
There goes Poland.
Hey, Poland.
Woohoo!
Wow, 20,
We're at 41%.
almost 27,000 pieces of equipment seized. So let's go through the research here. What's going on? I suppose you guys want me to start over on industry. So we're in France here.
Pretty much the standard stuff, right? Just working on the industry and construction to try and get the speeds up. Republican Spain hanging in there, comrades.
Yeah, that's actually impressive.
Yeah, that's taken a while.
I almost feel like, I should have sent them volunteers or something. I could have got mad army XP from them.
That's hey, it's not necessary.
Can't say no to army experience.
No, that some fascist
always
volunteers
necessary.
would have been nice.
Next time you have a civil war, let me know.
Now it just seems like it's taking a long time because we were sitting on 1 and 2 speed for the
It is still only February 1937.
exactly. Cut me a little bit of slack here.
A little bit Kiltor, right?
Please.
Where's the love? Where's the love?
Sorry, no love, only spaghetti.
Let's talk about the Holy Roman Empire. It was neither holy nor Roman. Discuss.
Discuss.
Great expansion.
Anybody name not you guys on stream, but anybody in chat name that movie or where that comes from? It's not necessarily a movie, actually, but they did do a movie.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So that went well. Great.
Yep, now you're a little bit bigger.
And the world is a little bit smaller.
A little bit.
I'm a little bit more scared as well. I should have chosen a more Western European power. Something that wasn't closest to Soviet Union.
As opposed to one that flip-flops.
Yeah. That's true, man. I could just start pumping out the communism.
So, Whip, what's next for you?
Romania.
So much for Hungaria.
I haven't trained a single unit yet in this entire game. Interesting, isn't it? I wouldn't have guns for them if I wanted to.
Yeah. Did the Soviet even get going in
Cypher.
earlier?
I won't. The person you're talking about is very, very experienced in this game as well. Not that all the players on tonight's stream are not. You've actually got a great group of players here.
I have to say though, it's my first multiplayer game ever. I'm sure something's going to happen that I'm not expecting. Right?
I would say so. That's the fun of
I haven't gone
tonight.
head-to-head before. So, I mean, if France is communist, then, I mean, it's okay if Spain and I split it 50-50,
Look.
right?
Look what the
That's all
UK
the
is
best.
doing.
What are they? Oh.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah? Why not Yugoslavia, huh?
Because Yugoslavia is a rightful part of my empire. Come on,
Why-
man. You can't just take Poland and then get upset when the United Kingdom wants to step in between you and Romania.
It's in 7 divisions. I'm gonna do.
Oh boy, whip, whip, whip.
So nationalist Spain is trying to win?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah. Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to win.
Wow.
That's harsh.
Wow.
Seriously.
No, it's
Legitimate question,
Little
man.
smack talk.
Hey, we
No,
can't
no,
all
no,
start
no.
out fighting Ethiopia, you know?
Here, check your messages.
Oh boy. I think
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
I don't think
Don't fall for it, whatever it is.
I don't know if I'm privy to that or not. I think
trick.
that is even outside my view of things there, gentlemen.
That's interesting. Bizarre.
Again, in chat, if you want to see something specifically, let me know.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Close call.
A close call.
What?
Hindenburg survives.
Oh, look at this. Are those communist French troops in here?
You have to help the comrades. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know how I missed that.
What is going on?
Just trying to slow things down right before you can attack north.
Who says I'm going to attack? Just because we're different, we hold different ideologies.
Yeah, you know.
Doesn't mean I'm going to attack. What are you, I'm not a barbarian.
It's only 4 divisions. There's not much they can do.
So, Whip.
What's up?
So I have a pop-up because I was viewing you that says the Trials of the Generals.
Yeah.
Did you already dismiss that?
Yes.
Oh, look at you cutting us off from the shore, you dog.
Okay. Did you, from the top to the bottom, 1, 2, or 3, which one? Because I need to choose one. I don't know if it'll affect you, but I have to click on one to get rid of it off my screen.
Oh yeah.
Did you do
The-
1,
the-
2,
the
or
top
3?
one.
Okay. I don't think it would change anything, but I don't want to screw you up just in case.
Why not? Feel free to screw with him, man.
Right? You got a little kind of Zeus mode instead of just observer mode. Little Armor 3 reference there for you Armor 3 players. Kilthor, you play Arma every once in a while.
I haven't in a real long time.
All right, Italy. Let's check in on Italy here, everybody. See what's going on.
Let's
So-
see what's Italy up to.
Yeah, what is Italy up to?
You know, just getting the pasta ready.
Yeah. Can you guys tell when I'm observing you? Does the binocular show up for you up in your top menu where you get all the icons that say insufficient resources and all of that stuff? Can you tell when I'm looking at you?
Don't think I can.
No? Okay, hold on. So now I'm observing France. Can you tell that?
No.
In your flag, is there nothing in your top left flag? Binoculars not blinking?
Correct. Nothing.
Next to the tabs that come up insufficient, to the left of that, there's no binoculars there?
I do not see any.
All right, so it's just me.
Okay, so can somebody tell me this? I just checked, 6 months ago, and Republican Spain was 77% towards capitulation. Do you see how much is left of Republican Spain? They're only at
Madrid.
60 something. Oh yeah, right. Okay.
The capital.
It's because I
man.
have no anti-tank.
You don't need anti-tank. You just need enough men that the wheels stop working.
It's like whack-a-mole now.
Oh, look at that.
It's well fought to kill Thor, though.
Cypher, you want me to ask that? All right, here we go, Italy. So Cypher is saying, so is Italy and Spain going to join the Axis? I don't know how you guys want to answer.
Axis? Join Germany? He doesn't even have Poland. He doesn't seem like a very reliable ally.
Phineas, check your messages on Discord.
Okay, we'll do.
I mean, look, he's even doing the treaty with the USSR. What's with that guy? I think we need to make our own axis.
That keyboard hurts my ears.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm typing furiously. Sorry, gents.
You slow it down to 2 for a second?
Yep, you got it. It's 2 it is. So, Frethen, how you doing over there?
Good. Good. I think Yugoslavia was ready. Like, pasta was just right. I decided to take it out. I'm draining it now. Now, soon there'll be spaghetti for everyone.
You know what? The more spaghetti, the better.
What I feel.
Poor Amelia.
Oh, what a loss.
Yep, what a loss.
She
Terrible.
will be mourned.
She will be. So Cypher just brought up an old quote. Explanation point quote 7 is, hey, 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 those aren't Italian lands. A famous typical Phineas quote from a couple streams ago.
I don't think we can. I don't think the comrades are going to hold Madrid too much longer.
Well, if they do, I think you'll have to give up.
There it goes.
And it's over.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
That's it, France. You're going down.
Yeah, I So you had a pop-up there, Kilthor? It said Republican Spain observe or quit. Did you see that too?
No. Mm-mm. What did it say?
I have a choice to say observe or quit.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, well, we'll click observe. You took 7 states. Alright, well, we'll go watch one of the active wars going on here. You know what we can do is also click on Yugoslavia and see how they're countering. Yeah, thank you, Cypher. Yep.
Wonder how impressive the UK is going to be if I do this. I'll be at a war with half the planet.
You are half the planet.
It's true. British Raj. Oh man, I gotta start recruiting.
Wow, you have so many front lines.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track.
Because I just keep looking at the western part, and then I'm like, okay, you got a lot going on.
But at least it's all one landmass. You don't have to, ship a bunch of troops around the globe. Unlike Britain, your enemy.
Hey, Whip, which one are you clicking 1 or 2 there?
What? The top one.
Okay. So again, I can actually click that too, and I don't want to do something counter. I don't know if it will, but...
Oh, Zog.
Zog.
Good boy, Doc.
Good boy. Good boy, Zog.
Dog.
Who's a good Zog? hear more drawing of lines.
I can invite Yugoslavia to faction.
Oh, here we go.
You know,
Pull me in a war with Italy.
let's just pray that doesn't happen.
Oh, Marco Polo. Interesting times indeed.
So my
yeah,
infantry
has Japan
equipment
declared war
situation
yet?
is working out. Japan hasn't. Japan hasn't made a single move.
He's probably too scared now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of movement on the east.
He's going after China next.
I think he should just skip China and go straight for the States.
Have you ever seen Japan do that? I don't know that I've ever seen it. The AI actually attacked the states.
I mean, never in AI Japan. Like, just straight up without China or anything. When they're my ally, they'll often go after the States, like, mid-war with China, but never actually before China.
Interesting point there, Cypher.
What did Cypher say?
Cypher says, I'm just going to say this. Frethen and Kilthor being at war with the Allies will change how the war happens. ... No details. Just saying, if it doesn't happen, this will change how I think about the game will play out. How I think the game will play out.
If we go to war with the Allies?
Frethen, how's your war going there? I see some red.
Yeah, I occasionally start to lose battles a little bit, but I think they're going fine. Right now, I'm
do
looking at my
speed 3
research,
again.
actually.
Speed 3, aye.
Yay! Took a long
Yeah.
time.
Looks like I'm losing the push for Zagreb, but I do have his units, like one division, encircled up north.
Yeah. And a nice push there from the south too. Did you land?
Yeah.
Did you land there? How did that happen?
No, Albania capitulated at the right time. It was perfect for both of us. Mostly just me, though.
But they do like spaghetti.
They
Thanks,
do,
way to be.
actually.
We'll see you later. And we haven't visited in France in a while. What's going on, France?
Not too much. Still building guns. We tried to help our comrades in Spain, but it was a little bit too little, too late.
Yeah, how did
And,
Spain feel about that?
I don't know how happy they were about that. But
I don't
so
like that.
now-
I don't know. Yeah, you know, I don't even know why France is communist now.
So, yeah, we're just kind of looking at a whole lot of borders to defend right now.
Yeah, we really are. And you know what's going to be great is you guys can watch this back on YouTube. Or do you have to make a promise not to? Because we're probably not going to finish this war tonight. This may have to be extended in next week. Maybe I don't post this up on YouTube.
You know, awful lot of Spaniards on that border right there.
Well, what do you expect? I don't know what you crazy French are gonna do.
So, Tintasco got a new computer set up today. Tintasco, how's it running?
It is very fast, wicked fast.
Wicked fast.
Very happy.
We have not
Yep.
had any,
That's awesome.
lagging issues. So
No.
that's good news.
Yeah, feels great, right? And the other one was like 5 years old, which is ancient,
Yeah,
right?
ancient
So,
in computer times.
yeah, it's a
That's like
marked difference.
90. That's like being 90
It's
years
like
old.
dog years, right?
Or it's like dog years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need more tanks. Need more tanks. You know what? I'll hire some infantry. What don't I have enough of? Artillery and support equipment, of all things. Unacceptable. Gotta remedy this immediately.
Whip, I'm looking at your logistics page.
Yeah,
That's a long list of logistical things.
but it's quite all right. You can ignore all the bombers and the fighters. I have some of those, but I'm not manufacturing them.
Okay.
The light tank is what matters. See, I'm making I have a production surplus of 7.5 a day, so I'm making more than I'm spending, which is normal because I'm not at war. But I'm in need of 216 tanks. But the good thing is these are the 1936 model, so I've actually all the divisions I do have in tanks. These are hundreds of tanks worth that are now up to snuff.
Nice.
With the times. And support equipment is I don't have enough of that. I should have kept track of that. And towed artillery, the same thing, because I just upgraded my division templates to have a combat width of 20.
Very nice.
I did that. I achieved that by adding artillery to them, so I have a huge artillery deficit. So I'm just as you can see, I'm 44,000 units of infantry equipment in surplus. So I'm just reworking that.
All right.
I'm going to manufacture less of that and more of artillery and all that stuff.
Very good.
Also, more technology to research.
Let's go talk to the French Commune, as it shows on the map.
Not a whole lot's changed other than watching the Spaniards because them a little bit. So rest of that.
Cypher says, "Awesome Tantasqua." I wouldn't let you leave the game anyways, though. And, oh my God, that French national unity.
Well, it's at 35 now. Started the game at 30. We're a little bit better.
See that? You're bringing your people together, right, Tantasqua?
Yeah.
Showing the love.
Now would be such a good time to attack.
It would.
Spain's unity is at 90% after
That's
that
right.
civil war. Apparently the right faction there won.
Hey man, the right is right.
Oh man.
Italy, how's it going there in Yugoslavia?
Good. They do like their mountains,
They do.
so they've been holding on to those. But
Oh, there it is.
Japan finally getting into the game.
Yep. Wow.
Okay, I guess I gotta go help out over there. Okay, my elite unit of armor is going to Japan.
Wow. Whip. You have such a large place to play.
There. Move! Move! Look at that. We'll see you in 2 years when you get there. Oh, that physically hurt.
Yeah, they're kind of just plodding along. Two years?
They're actually almost there. Not they're just hitting the Urals now. So, let me check what their max speed is.
So
13 kilometers per hour.
just humming right along. So Frethen,
Yeah.
Cypher in our Twitch chat says those Greek lands have Italy written all over them. Is he right?
No, strangely enough, right now they have Greece written all over them. But I think I have to fix that. I'll need to rewrite Italy there. He's got a good point. Good eye.
Yeah, Cypher's our regular Twitch guy who comes on and loves to play HOI4.
As long as he doesn't support the Soviet Union, I'm good.
He is normally on Team Whiplash. I do have, hashtag Whiplash Strong is typically how it goes around here.
Which is unfair because
We
I've
might
played
have
Germany
some problems
to earn
with
that
that.
trait.
Cypher's dropping USSR a hint. Says maybe USSR should upgrade all your infrastructure to 3 at least, maybe 5.
Oh man, yeah. But in a normal game, you can rely on everybody buying your oil.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that none of these guys are buying my oil.
Why?
Russian oil just leads to bad times.
It's dirty oil.
I mean, I'll take their vodka, but they can keep the oil.
Amen.
What am I gonna research next?
Tasqua's standing pat there, huh?
I'm alive. Well, I can't really attack Germany. That would be bad. I don't have enough guns. And I'm not going after Italy. And I'm not really strong enough to go after Spain. So it's sort of a hunker down.
Very, very good. Cypher, I see that. Appreciate that comment. Kilthor, we haven't visited in a while. What are you up to? What's going on with Portugal?
Portugal's fine. Portugal's fine.
A nice neighbor
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
now?
absolutely.
Good
Okay.
wine.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah, good port wine. Very, very good.
I'm just waiting for political power. I'm waiting for manpower. Running low on manpower. That's really what that's my one problem.
Let's go back to Italy, checking out this war.
Yeah. I'm
We
gonna run our manpower better.
Have we stalled out here a little bit?
No, I
We're still-
think they're mostly beaten down. I just have to get maybe another control point. It looks like I might need Belgrade. Yeah, they're 87% towards capitulating.
I can't join this war with Japan. I mean with China.
They're not Comintern.
China is Comintern. They're in my faction. China is already in a faction. Oh.
Yeah, their own, right? The Chinese United Front.
Oh.
Yeah, all you can do is send volunteers or take Japan on yourself.
Man.
So Cypher tells us that he's approaching 300 hours in this game.
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
awesome.
Nowhere near that.
That is a lot of hours.
So he's a good one to have in stream with us.
And Tasker, you got to be close to that, if not over, right?
Um,
Because I
Yeah.
put in 170, and
yeah, I'm probably twice that.
yeah.
Again, not enough multiplayer though, right? So pretty good against the AI, which does silly things, right? It's not as smart. So
Well, it's kind of
Yeah.
like playing me. I do silly things in this game.
you got to get it's the next challenge, right? Is to once you kind of start getting a little bored with the AI, is to move into multiplayer.
This border between France and Spain is interesting. Being able to see
Nothing-
both sides.
Yeah. Nothing's gonna happen.
No, it's fine.
Looks good.
There we go.
We're at 92% world tension.
Ah,
We haven't
there's
seen.
nothing.
We haven't seen.
Where are
much,
you, UK?
Yeah, I was
Germany's
just gonna
done it well.
say we haven't seen much out of Germany. We haven't seen much out of UK.
Mhm. Because it's only 1937. I always forget.
That's
that.
true.
You know, it's really early still.
Should I not have put us up near 100% tension?
Yeah, it's more fun that way.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a game, man. It's all about having fun.
Yeah, Cypher, I totally understand preferring alliances. That's the way I like to play, as you well know. So let's pop over to Italy. Kind of see what's happening there. Watch for next moves.
Yeah, I need to reorganize my troops.
Well, we're now the second most popular stream right now on Hearts of Iron 4.
Oh man, they're all rookies.
Yeah, I was surprised. I actually have two seasoned divisions. I'm amazed they usually get wiped out or reinforced out of that pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think the best I have are regulars.
Why the hell not? You only live once.
There you go.
Oh, time to
Oh.
go out east.
Alright, so it's safe. I can go after Romania.
Oh, here comes. Oh, come on, Germany. Do good. Do good.
Oh shit! Oh. Wow.
Nothing.
100% world tension. We're at war.
My goodness.
Wow. Interesting moves there, Whip. All right, for those just joining the stream, I think we got a couple new people in the stream. Interesting way we're playing tonight is we have our 4 main players. Tentasqua. We have Kilthor. So if you want to know exclamation point countries in stream chat, we'll give you who's everybody playing. So I am observing tonight. I'm typical Phineas. We have Whiplash playing the Soviet Union, Tentasqua playing France, Kilthor playing Spain, and Frethen playing Italy. And it's 1v1v1v1. So I'm able to go in as observer, kind of like an esport format almost. If you guys want to know something, let me know where you'd like to take a deep dive, because I can see everything that they see as the observer. And kind of where we're at right now is, France and Spain are getting along, I guess you could say. Italy just took Yugoslavia. USSR has taken Poland and just went to war with Japan. So that kind of brings us up to speed where we are tonight, everybody.
Yep.
Welcome to the stream. I think that's a pretty good summary. Anybody got anything to add?
That's it.
I think it's good.
Finally gonna move my industry to the Urals.
And if you do like this format, let us know. If you like this format, we're trying it for the first time this week. We typically play this every Friday with the guys. And if you like what you see here and you're not already a follower, hit that follow button. Really appreciate you guys. I think some very interesting moves are going to be occurring soon.
Japan is like, holy shit!
Yeah.
Massive redeployment of everything.
And kind of interesting how China reacted there, Whip.
Yeah, they're like, hey, non-aggression pact? I smell it. I'm going
But
for
did
that
they
next.
take land between you and Japan, or are they taking that back with you?
I am... Yeah, I don't know how that works.
You see how
It
they...
says China, but
Yeah.
I have 100% of the war participation though.
Okay.
So I think it's just a bug. It's just how it extends it. I've only lost 3,000 troops and the Japanese 76,000, so I'm doing all
My
right.
goodness.
Guys, I'm stepping away for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. You don't need to pause it or slow it down or anything like that. It's cool.
Okay. Let's take a trip around here. See what everybody's up to. You like the Greek food, huh, Frethen?
I do. You know, I think it just really goes well with spaghetti.
Yeah, yeah. Souvlaki and spaghetti. It's a natural.
It's like bread and butter. Okay, it's just one without the other. I can't imagine it.
I'm gonna move my planes to the Japanese front. Can put on speed 2 for just a while.
Yep. Cypher, I go to get a drink and I see a flash of color down by Japan in the USSR. Yep. We, USSR went to war. And we're now at 100% world tension. And the largest world tension has been generated by the Soviet Union. 57.3%. Way to go, Russia.
Gotta do it.
Hey, man. Communism is about sharing, right?
I'm back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Yeah. What's going on in the rest of the world here? Oh.
Am I at war with Menguko? Yes, I am. Oh, that makes sense.
And is the Soviet Union getting smaller in Europe, or large, or is the German Reich getting larger?
Not at all. German Reich hasn't
moved.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wait a minute.
What happened in Poland?
Wait a minute. I thought
Oh, Germany joined?
Kilthor lets the cat out of the bag.
Totally ignored that front.
Maybe I
didn't
shouldn't
even
have
know
said
it was a
anything.
front.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Maybe not, Kilthor.
Yeah, I didn't know that was going on. I actually thought they joined my side. Thought that's what it said.
Yeah, they're marching pretty quickly there, Whip.
Yeah, I'll contain them. We'll do something about it.
I believe in you. Hey man, China and Russia get together, nothing could stop you. Except, like, maybe Germany at the height of its power. Other than that, though, nothing. I have to be right back. 2 seconds. Just
Yep.
keep it rolling.
You got it. I see that, Cypher.
So, France, you got any conquest plans?
No, we're just kind of hanging out.
Let's
Yeah.
go and take a look at France.
Yeah. Building artillery.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Spain, what you got going on?
We got some plans. I will. They'll be unleashed on the world in about 2 months.
Because why shouldn't Spain rule the world?
Right. Exactly. We're just going to pretend that it's the 1500s around there.
Very interesting stuff I can see. What's that artillery going, Tantasqua? That you said
Yeah.
you were building there?
Yeah, need a little bit more anti-tank.
Wait until you guys are able to watch this back on my YouTube channel.
That's actually, you know what? That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice.
Yes, Cypher, I would agree with that. I do like the weather there.
I'm back.
What is going on?
I'm wondering what weather you're talking about.
Greece weather? What's going on down there?
Well, trying to decide whether or not I'll split it in half or quarters before I eat it.
How much you willing to chomp down on?
Oh, I'm probably gonna bite off more than I can chew.
What about Switzerland?
Okay, I think I contained the Germans. Which is freaky. They didn't commit all they have to this front. They can't have. Let me check my recruitment. What am I in need of? Well, everything's going alright. We do a national focus.
So what's interesting when you guys watch this back is I just clicked on Germany. To see what they're doing, because even I can click on AI players.
That's interesting.
And what is Germany doing? Do you think?
Freaking out, that's what they're doing.
Wow. You guys should see their build list.
Garbage, probably, right?
Yeah, probably.
Wait until you guys watch this back. What year is it? 1938?
Yeah, April.
Check this out, Cypher.
Oh, not good.
Where is not good?
Germany, I thought I was doing well for a moment. Retreat! Shit. If I can cut them off at the coast, Danzig and east from that, man, they're screwed.
And all think because Kilthorpe opened his mouth.
No, when I got the pop-up, I thought it said Japan declared the German Reich their enemy.
No, it was they joined the Axis.
Oh man. Yeah, I would have handled that better if I read that pop-up all right.
How you doing over in Japan?
It's sort of slowing down. I have no plan really. I just wanted to fight. It's slowing down. Yeah, China's not pulling their weight. I have so much military army experience. Okay. 75 days. Improved artillery here, armor. So what are you guys working on right now? What's going down for you guys?
Let's start with Spain.
Um,
And we might be getting to the point in the game where
Yeah.
you got to be a little careful. I'm just going to
Maybe,
throw that out
maybe.
there.
okay. I don't know. Now I'm nervous about saying something.
I'm saying that to everybody. I'm not pointing that at you or anybody. I'm giving you the opportunity to be careful if you need to be careful. I'm not saying you do need to be careful.
The eye in the sky.
This is. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope the stream has enjoyed it because I'm having a blast.
I have plans that will not affect anyone who's playing the game right now.
Oh, so I can pull everybody off that southern border.
If you'd like.
It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. All right. France. What's going on with you? I've clicked on you there, France, and see what you got going.
If you take a look at the supplies, we're getting close. We got plenty of infantry equipment. We're getting close on our artillery, so we'll preparing to make some moves.
Very, very interesting. How about let's go to our pal in Italy, the man on the street, Frethen. What you got going on?
I'm thinking
That-
about putting me first.
Putting you first?
Yeah. And so far it's been going pretty well.
All right. Because why shouldn't Italy rule the world?
I mean, we did before, right? May as well just pick up the torch again.
Gotta do it.
It's all about that spaghetti.
The Roman Empire rising again.
Always.
That's very interesting stuff. All right, let's go.
I just made a colossal mistake.
And we're gonna go visit Spain. What's going on, Kilthor?
Oh,
What tab should I pull up?
I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I declared war on a country that I can't get to, or I'm justifying war goals against a country that I just can't. I can't.
Which
reach.
country?
Venezuela.
So you got to.
Yeah.
Wow,
okay.
very interesting.
Soviet Union called Belgium as our ally?
What?
They
Crap.
joined you. Belgium
Yeah,
joined your faction.
Yes! I'm totally...
Why did Belgium join the
Hungary
Comintern?
joined? Belgium?
Do I?
It's not good.
Declare
Why did
Germany?
Belgium? Wait,
It kind of
wait a minute,
changed
though.
what I was doing.
Did Belgium join the Comintern simply because Germany declared war on them?
Yes.
Wow.
That's This game is retarded. Really, I mean, come on. Not the Allies?
I have no idea what's going on.
You guys want to pause to regroup?
No, just speed is good.
Okay.
How is Japan doing in this war? Oh man, I can't believe I gotta beat Germany and Japan to win this thing. They're having tremendous losses though. 125,000 in casualties. I'm only hitting 37,000 in casualties. So, man, I got this. Come on. But nobody is anything towards capitulation, so I still have a long war ahead. But they're starting to run dry on resources, so maybe I can make a little move here.
The kid who is viewing us on Twitch says there was no pausing in World War II.
Yeah, you think this is a game?
Kilthor, the fleets you were looking at to get over there,
Yeah.
I think if you pull out like the early subs and maybe just have like your destroyers and some of the capital ships, like certain of the of your fleet can't make it, but some might be able to. I can't remember exactly what had the shortest.
I
but
didn't know you guys
destroyers
had
are pretty-
diplomats.
I've seen where people could kind of pull out there. Hey, if he's distracting South
Yeah.
America, he's not going north.
Well, the farthest I can go is 3,000 kilometers.
Build some ships.
No, well, what I'm thinking, well, that's the thing. Okay, no. I'm being dumb. That's why we have naval bases elsewhere,
So Frethen,
I think.
Yeah.
Cypher in Twitch chat says to you, so Italy. Germany has those lands that could be Italian if we thought about it.
Italy has definitely thought about it. Unfortunately,
Oh,
Oh, so there it is. Something we've been
well
waiting
done.
for, Tantasqua. Right when we're talking about it with Italy, a little something from the French. And it's
So
on like
this
Donkey
might be
Kong.
the beginning of the end, but we'll see how it goes.
Wow.
Spain.
Yes.
I couldn't help but notice that there's this red blemish in your lands.
are you talking about Gibraltar?
Yeah, that's very unbecoming of you. Are you,
You know,
thinking about, you know?
It is, but that's.
Oh, wow.
Jesus, like World War II up in here.
I don't.
Wow. Wow. I don't know if I should read what I just popped up on my screen, but I'll just
I
let
have
that
no
go.
idea what's going on.
Oh my
I
god.
have no idea. I have no idea what's going on.
It's all in. So let's just pause. I'm not going to pause. But
It's a whole lot of troops, like right
Pete-
outside of Belgium. That's not good.
wow.
Wow, man. Look at that.
What's happening?
How many people's heads just exploded?
I think I might have made a little bit of a mistake here.
It's okay, Luxembourg is on our side.
Wow. Cypher's encouraging Italy to get in on this Germany action.
Yeah, and I think you know what? I think maybe I changed my mind. France is looking.
Oh,
I think the Comintern is getting a little too big for its britches.
wow.
We can't have this.
So, want to thank everybody for joining. I want to explain what we're
France is going away.
I want to explain what we're doing here tonight. So, if you want to type exclamation point countries, wow, all of these are just flying by. These
No
pop-ups.
way.
Wow.
Oh,
Thor.
This is the craziest thing. This is insane. This is so unhistorical.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. So,
Yeah.
holy cow. So just so everybody knows what they're doing, what's going on here tonight. I'm Typical Phineas. Welcome to my stream. I'm in observer mode tonight, so we're kind of playing this like an esports kind of thing, where I can pop into any country I want. We've got the guys each playing their own country. We got Kilthor. Say hey, Kilthor.
Hey.
He's down in Spain. He won the Civil War that occurs down there. Holy crap. Way to go, Spain. We got Tentasqua playing France. Say hey.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Comment ça va? We have Fredden the man playing Italy. Say hey.
Hey guys.
Hey. Feeling the pressure down there in Italy. And we got Whiplash playing the bear, the Soviet Union. Say hey, Whip.
Hey, man.
All right, so all hell just broke loose on the stream. So everybody's joining at a great time. If you're not following, click that follow button. Grow the channel with us here. But let's pop in on Spain. And if you guys want to see anything in particular, those who just joined, if you want to see anything in particular in the stream in terms of what research they're doing, justifications, their war plans, just let me know. Tell me where to click and I'll show you what I can. So Spain, what you up to?
Well, we just joined
Everybody.
the fleet. Now we just joined the Axis, which hey, had to be done. It had to be done.
The Axis.
I got a little bold when I thought you were going for South America.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have attacked Germany had I not seen you trying to get over there.
So Whip.
Yeah,
Hey.
I got rid of these.
Thank you for that follow. So much appreciated. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for growing the stream. Did you just have some success over there in your eastern fronts?
Slight success.
All right. Let's come back to the west here. How you feeling, Tentasqua?
I'm feeling a little squeezed.
Little squeezed. Actually, that was the words I was going to use.
Yes, I really thought Spain was going,
I would have
back to conquer.
if
That's all right.
if you hadn't joined the commentary, and that would have tipped me over because the commentary is just too big.
And it might have been those comrades trying to help the Republic in Spain early on.
Well,
There
guys,
was definitely some bad blood, hard blood,
Yeah.
because of that.
Bad blood. So, first of all, C. Fisher, thank you so much for that follow. Much appreciated. And Kilthor, I have a message for you from our pal Cypher.
Yes, sir.
So Cypher says, Kilthor, if you die because of this, not my fault. But in my opinion, you just did something, quote, Viking-like, if you know what I mean. And for all those who weren't here last week when we played as the Scandinavian countries and just totally, we still have that saved. And we are going to come back to that one. But we kind of, I'm not sure what we did in that one after watching it back on YouTube.
Yeah, I figured we could all go picking on the AI, but how much fun would that be? And I think it makes things more interesting.
Cypher just brings up quote number 9, Viking lives matter.
That's right.
That's right, I had forgotten that one. Wow, this is on like Donkey Kong. So I am.
Look what I'm doing in Poland. It's amazing.
It's a big circle. Encircle him.
You're close. Close that gap.
Somebody had to go to the Germany's rescue.
Which is fucked up because I helped nationalist Spain win the Civil War.
Right, Kilthor?
I didn't ask for it. We don't need these communists coming in here.
Can they own the place?
Influencing our people.
Well, France, you look like you're pushing up a little bit there.
A little bit.
Why don't you take Switzerland while you're at it?
The Swiss don't bother anyone.
Fredlin, what's going on with you?
I'm just, sitting back watching everyone tear each other apart.
And then he'll mop up afterwards.
Yeah, I'm just recouping, really.
Yeah, just kind of chilling like a villain down there.
I'm not a villain. I bring spaghetti. There's nothing villainous about that.
Let's check how Whip is doing out here in the east.
Doing good.
Yeah, winning some. You got some green out there. All right, for you,
I'm making 0 dent in Japan. The only way Japan is gonna surrender is if I get on their mainland. I'm sure.
so for those in chat, I just started a roulette game for you. For those who want to play, just follow that link that is to BrainBot. You're still in Twitch. That's just an overlay so that you can play some games. It is a mess over near Germany.
Thank you.
Exciting game. Very exciting game.
Very different. Very interesting, France.
That's a lot of divisions.
How you feeling, Kilthor?
Oh, he's coming!
Good.
My forts didn't all get built.
What the hell? I got cut off there in the north.
Look at Kilthor makes a move.
What's going on? Where is he making a move?
Kilthor in Spain or France.
This is unbelievable. Chaos. It is chaos on the typical
we need to
Phineas
take
stream
Germany
tonight.
out there, Whiplash, so I can get down to Spain.
And what is Czechoslovakia doing? You do Cypher every time.
He's a democratic member of the Comintern. That's
Wow. Whip, how would you say your war with Germany is going?
Weird. It is a weird war. They have tanks, which messes me up, of course, because they're so fast. I'm trying to just reconnect. do a little retreat because I have no idea what's going on. I gotta consolidate this front line. Pushing into Hungary though. Let's see, I want to see how many troops I'm losing. Only 69k. Meanwhile, Japan, 203,000 people. Germany, 39,000. Not doing... It's a stalemate on all fronts, basically. And let's not remember that all Germany took so far is a piece of Poland.
Yes. Germany has not done anything yet this game.
Yeah, when you play historical, they're not going to do much until...
I'm just trying to circle these Germans, like the ones that are here. So I can just squash a lot of divisions right there. But it's hard to close that gap, man. They're so fast.
So Cypher asks, so in the common turn, democracy and communism go hand in hand? Am I right, Kappa?
Yep, totally.
I see no problem with.
Meanwhile, Italy's just doing its thing.
Italy going
Yep.
after Greek. So let's take a little look at the France-Spanish War. How many times has history said that? No more bets. How do we do? Whoa, Cypher! 46 credits. Nice hit.
Shoot. How my guys out of organization already?
I don't know,
And
man.
your soldiers not what they used to be.
Apparently not.
The day of the Tercio is long gone. You know, I think I'm ready to knock this world party up to 11.
And there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Ours go to 11. No, I'm not cringing after that good win, Cypher. Wow, that's interesting. A lot of, you guys seeing all these pop-ups about people joining?
Nope.
Yeah, a lot of people joining the Allies.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And you know what? Soviets, I have to take oil from you now. I don't really have anyone else.
Do it. Just do it. Man, I'm training 18 divisions of infantry simultaneously, and I have enough resources.
You're big.
I feel like a maniac.
All right, let's see how France is doing here. Couple front war going on.
Yeah.
How you feeling there, Tintasqua?
I'm starting to get a deficiency.
Yeah, dude, you're breaking into Germany. Good, you got past the Maginot Line.
I did.
That's great.
Struggling for actually ally. Would you You're still short on supplies too, right?
Me?
Yeah, you got any old infantry equipment kicking around
Oh,
you're not
man.
using? Or or either our towed
How
artillery
much
or
do you
towed
need?
I need 6,000 infantry equipment. I need 2,000 anti-tank and 5,000 artillery.
So a nice alliance there.
And I'll push even more.
Well, good for you. I got buckets of infantry equipment. As usual, right?
That's right.
Here.
Cypher.
I don't understand organization at all. I really don't.
Did you take that?
I did. Thank you.
Cool.
All right, we're no longer
Oh,
in
no.
sync.
No.
No, you gotta save.
All right,
Save,
hold on.
save.
Yep, hold on.
It's only 10:30.
Oops.
We
I'm
can
tired.
take 10 and reboot.
All right, so what do we
Yeah,
call
gotta
this
restart
game?
this game.
It just got exciting.
Indeed, it did.
What do we
Man,
call
World at
this?
War much?
We'll call it the Chaos Factor. How about that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, it is saved.
There's
Hey.
a resync button. What's that?
I don't know.
Resyncing.
Let me try and
Try it.
resync.
Hey, Frethen.
Oh wow.
What's up?
What do you say you join the Axis, huh?
What do you mean?
He is fascist.
Join
Oh
the
look at
Axis.
this. You don't have to restart the game.
It's working. It's sending a save game and it's rebooting them. Look at that.
Brethren, yep, there we go. Here you go, boys.
Boom,
Yay.
we're back in business. Oh, cool. All we gotta
I
do
have
is
a
unpause.
faction. It's the Novus Imperium Romanum.
Aha.
How do I rename it to Novus Imperium Spaghettium?
Gotta unpause, eh?
You got it. And you guys should be good. I don't know, that French flag tentacle with the big red star in the middle of it kind of
nice?
throwing
You
me
like that?
off.
Are those Japanese planes flying over France?
That would be weird.
They look like zeros, though.
No. Oh,
This-
they are. I
But
bet
they're
they
not-
have a lend-lease. Do you think it works like that?
I don't know. I don't see them anymore. Now I just see French planes, but
Probably just a bug.
yeah.
Yeah, good old fashioned, right, Cypher? France. How's that France Spanish war going?
Not good.
Taking a little pause.
There's just too many. I didn't realize you had so many.
Kill for
They were not deployed. And
That and I really don't understand why my guys are getting so disorganized or so quickly.
I think I lost a lot of troops. Okay, I'm starting to lose people. It's that part of the war where everything just slows down. Let me look at my manufacturing here. Oh man, slow.
Good call out, Cypher. Thor, kill Thor.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Yeah, but not sustainable.
No?
No.
All right.
Slaughter some Japanese, feel better about myself.
Jeez.
Oh no.
How's that war going in Greece there, Frethen?
You know, I think it's going well. So Greece isn't really putting up too much of a fight, and Great Britain is having a little bit of trouble getting into the Mediterranean. I don't expect we'll have trouble for long, since his fleet is obviously always going to be stronger than mine.
What are we doing? Why are there 8 guys in one?
So Cypher wants to know, how is the Novus Imperium Spaghettium faring against the Francis allies?
A lot better than I would otherwise fare, I believe. Like, not having to worry about France because they're part of the Comintern makes it a lot easier on me. It's a lot easier to hold control of the Mediterranean because I just bottleneck them in Gibraltar.
Where do I need... So, Sea of Japan, we lack sufficient intel, okay. Where is the Sea of Japan? Here, okay. Do it there. Give me that air superiority.
So Japan is almost completely off the mainland.
Yeah. And I see green all across the board with Germany. If only I could take Budapest. Oh. I'm about to lose a lot of troops there, and man, attrition all over the place.
How do I see who is allied with whom?
I think there's a diplomacy. Actually, I have no idea. Diplomacy. I think you gotta go nation by nation.
Yeah, so if I was in a nation and wanted to see who they were allied with.
Just click on their flag
Mm-hmm.
on the top, and then under the actually right-click a nation. Under the diplomacy tab, you can see it.
Ah.
I gotta win this thing with Japan, or at least bring it into a stalemate, so I don't have any more coastlines to protect. Because I gotta bring those armor units over to Germany.
Oh, come on. Why are those guys just sitting here?
Oof. Say goodbye to that unit, France.
Mm-hmm. I overreached a little bit.
I saw what you were going for.
I took a shot. It's hard if you don't have armor, right? They just want it fast. Ah!
Japan is doing great.
Back and
That's a
forth
good
between France and Spain.
Or you just overran 6 troops, wiped them out.
Yeah, well, you're still ahead on territory here.
Oh, I found a bunch of divisions in the middle of nowhere.
Merry Christmas.
Go there!
Those tanks ever make it across?
Oh, yeah. They're in Japan doing their part, you know. I'm hoping I can bring them back as fast as possible. Come deal with Germany. It's the only good weapon I have.
How's that going against Germany?
Not good, but I'm very glad that France is around.
I'm trying to help a little. Distraction, anyway.
Yeah, there are Japanese planes around here. There's Japanese planes taking part in a naval battle in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, they are.
Wow, they're probably borrowing their allies' air bases.
But I don't know how, or, oh, well, actually, they can, yeah, they probably stationed in some of my airfields. Either that or they snuck a carrier in. Yeah, took out 3 French subs. Oh, man, these guys. These guys are pathetic.
Why are they pathetic?
They're just fighting like garbage.
The Spanish French front is pretty funny there.
Neither one's making a lot of progress.
Yeah. What? What? Japanese buildup along our borders? What? We cannot afford a war with Japan.
Apparently.
That's the weirdest pop-up.
Wow, dude.
Oh, you dog.
Smooth. Look at that. Little run there, Kill Thor.
Yeah, I don't have the troops though. Oh, speaking of which.
By the way, I'm still working with volunteers only.
Thanks, Cypher.
Yeah, oh, so am I, actually. And I have 1.5 million manpower. I only have 11 military factories though.
Yay! That's right, Lithuania. That's right.
Where's the surrender button?
Apparently Bordeaux is now Spanish. You're taking all the wine there, Kilthor.
What are you guys doing? Where are these guys going?
The Purge.
Tungsten. Where do those 8 units come from? Come on! Come on! Germany, what are you doing? Nothing.
Whose 8 units are those?
Those guys are weak. I deployed them early just to slow them down to get some bodies out there. The veterans from Germany are just showing up now.
Oh, crap.
Wow, look at all those bunkers and forts around Strasbourg.
And Japan is hard to deal with. They're just popping up left, right, and center. I wish China could like manage.
Where's the United States in all this?
They were helping out in.
Yeah, they said, didn't they send troops to
Yeah, they did.
communist France?
Wow, did you do an invasion on France?
No, I got cut off.
Oh, okay. Master plan turned into being cut off.
Yeah, well, I have a couple ports, so not complete, or well, there's one port, so not completely, but.
It's an awfully big sigh.
Yeah, I'm not understanding this. I don't understand why. Why I'm so unorganized.
All the wine you just stole from Bordeaux.
That's why you can't let your troops get into the wine.
Yes! I worked so hard on that.
Bye-bye, Hungary. So, Mr. Italy,
Yeah,
what's going on with you? Still working on Greece?
I am. It's not going so because Britain did get into the Mediterranean with their ships.
These guys are holding Bordeaux, though.
Yeah, cities are tough to retake.
So, are you able to reinforce them, Kilthor? Because if there's a coastline there, or are those guys doomed?
No, the port should let them hold
Port's
out. Not
open.
indefinitely, but that hell, well, we're losing now. 11 guys. Jeez. Should have stuck with Venezuela.
Oh man.
Why do they do that? Well, no, go through the... Seriously?
I have to take out the Japanese mainland somehow. How am I gonna do that? Paracommandos? No.
I usually do like mass your fleet. Just
Yeah, how do I get them there? I have trouble moving my fleet.
What?
Aha!
See you later, Greece.
Someone did some conquering.
Whew. About time.
Can we push it up to 3, or do we need...
Yeah, sure.
3 it is.
Is there anywhere to force troops if they're in a region that has a port? Is there any way to force them to take the sea route back to friendly territory?
I have not found a way. I know what you're talking about because
Like as example, I want to pull these guys out of Bordeaux through the seaport and back to Spain, but they won't. They'll just try to fight through over land because they're going to get killed. And I don't want that.
Let's check in on Italy.
Yeah.
Not getting bored there, Phineas?
I'm getting sleepy is what I'm getting. No, not bored at all, but I am getting very tired. Have you guys enjoyed this?
Oh yeah,
been good.
it's fun.
Definitely. Although Great Britain got his fleets into the Mediterranean, so
They're wrecking a little havoc down there.
yeah, I can't actually move any troops through the water now because his fleet's just too much stronger than mine.
So Italy, interesting next move, I'm sure.
Yeah. I mean, now in order to get, his, get him out of the Mediterranean, he needs to get Cairo and then Gibraltar, but I can't get those without going through some people.
Still stalemate between France and Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Tantasco, how are we doing against Germany?
I have, excuse me, stopped my advance. Because I just need to rest, get my organization up a bit, and keep building guns. I was getting a little, low on supplies.
Supplies? Actually, I'm having deficits now as well.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm catching back up, at least on the infantry. I'm short on artillery too, but so I'm just letting them rest and defend a little bit, because then they dig in. I gotta fix one of my lines here, because then they dig in and they get some bonuses for that, so it's a little bit easier to defend.
So what about Africa? Seems just to be sitting there.
Africa, yeah, is so hard to traverse.
It's so slow, right? Like, you guys are holding tough in Bordeaux.
Yeah, I wish they weren't. I wish I could get them out of there.
Yeah.
But I guess it kind of that must be a game thing, you know.
Yeah.
If I was able to pull them out just over the sea, that would be. I wonder if I could do it if I had superiority, naval superiority. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys, it takes so long to. I can't keep up. My production is just crap. 21,000 infantry equipment.
Short?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're making 75 a day, but still. And I only have 30 divisions. So I don't know what they're fighting with.
Alrighty, gents. I'm getting very tired. What do you think about saving right here?
Sure.
I'm about to hit Gibraltar, so
I'm pumped up as hell, like.
I know, me too. The adrenaline's pumping, right? As you.
I hope he doesn't have any troops on Gibraltar.
I don't think so.
Thank Jesus. Or Caesar, I guess. He doesn't. It's mine. Nice.
Another conquest for Italy.
Now I just gotta grab Cairo and Mediterranean's GG. But Cairo's going to.
Yeah, sandstorm over there.
Yep.
Moving my tanks back across the Soviet Russia, all the way
Finally.
back to the western. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, why don't we
Germany's throwing more stuff my way, so that'd be nice.
set up your troops and everything you want for next time. After driving
it's
for Thanksgiving today, I'm
done.
pretty wiped.
If you want to call it quits here, I'm good to call it
All right.
quits.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So, everybody hanging out on stream, want to tell you how much I really appreciate you once again, coming back and hanging with us. It is so cool that you do this every single week. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And a huge thank you to all of the game players, Tintasqua, Killthor, Whiplash, Frethen. Awesome game tonight, gents. And I can't thank you guys enough for making this a great stream. And for everybody else, we will see ya when we see ya.